Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to talk about the Dune collection. I mean Dune, I think it's white, the white giant monogram that we have just been launched in the store this month. And this collection is rather interesting. I have a lot of opinion about the style of it, and you're gonna find out later. And today I am going to talk about the 9 bags that is currently in our store or in Singapore, because I am an SA in Singapore, if you don't know by now. And if you've been watching this video for quite some time, I only talk about the items that are here in Singapore. And I'm saying Singapore a lot of time. I don't know why my brain is so fogged right now. I think I'm hungry. Anyway, so where am I? The Dune collection. There are also a couple of pieces that are in Japan, that are exclusive in Japan, and I'm not going to talk about that. I have a lot of opinion about this bag. Some are good, some are bad, and you will find out about it later at the end of this video. But for now, let's start with all these 9 items that are in the store, and I'll let you see the physical item. Just a quick one, if you're new to this channel, my name is Murphy, and currently as I'm recording this video, I am a sales advisor here in Singapore, if you don't know by now. And this channel is all about Louis Vuitton products, Louis Vuitton items, and luxury brands in general. So if you're into this kind of thing and you want to keep yourself updated, just hit the subscribe button and help me grow this channel. Okay, so with the Dune collection, this is again, if I haven't mentioned it by now, it's the drop 2 of Cruise collection of 2023. So it is still under Cruise. It's not a spring summer collection, but then again, we launched it this month. And the first one that I'm going to talk about is the Atlantis GM. Atlantis GM is rather a very trendy style of bag. However, if you watch my review from the previous video that is going to be linked here, I'm not a fan of this bag for the reason of I think the material is not suitable for the style, and they have it in brown canvas for the first launch, and we have it in white now. I like the white, but then again, it doesn't change the fact that the material is too stiff for this bag, in my opinion. It's just my personal opinion. Some people loves it, some people bought it because of the style. I would say that this is a very practical bag overall, and if you are like taller or model size, I mean not model size, model height, this might be suitable for you. But if you are the same height as me, this is too bulky and too big. That's just my opinion about it, but if you love it, you go and try it in the store. The price of this is 4,650. Normal for a new launch bag in 2024. Most of the bags that has been launched this year is 4,000 and above. So even if this is a canvas, this is 4,000 plus. The next one would be the Speedy 20. I am a big fan of Speedy 20 size. Speedy 20 is rather a practical size for the Speedy, and I think it looks more trendy than the previous sizes, which is 25 and 30. With this design, I think it looks cute with this color. However, I am not a fan of the black strap that comes with it, and I'm going to tell you why later. But overall, if you're just considering the size and if this is the color that you wanted, this is a good bag to consider. The price is 3,300. If you see a bag right now that is less than 4,000, for me it's a good price, because most of the bags now are 4,000 and above. So yeah, that's a Speedy 20. The next one is the Nano Alma. This is very cute. I really like this overall. It's tiny. I also have a review about the Nano Alma in the past collection, which is the Epi. If I'm going to choose between this and Epi, of course I'm going to choose the Epi, because Epi has an interesting pastel colors. But yeah, if you want something unique, go for this. The price is 2,850. It's a good price for a bag nowadays. Again, it's less than 4,000, rather less than 3,000, so it's even better. The next one would be the camera box. The camera box is in category of a trunk, so expect it to be heavy, because this kind of bag is not meant for day-to-day. This is meant for you to stand out amongst your friends who's carrying a normal bag. Imagine if they're all carrying a normal canvas bag and you're carrying a trunk, who stands out more? But then again, it's not a very practical bag. If you carry it and say, oh, it's too heavy, it is meant to be heavy because it's a trunk, my dear. And the price of this is 13,000. Hold on, let me check. 13,900. 13,900. I know it's 10,000 plus, but it's a trunk. Again, I'm going to repeat, it is a trunk. So that's the price of a trunk. Trunk is usually not less than 10,000. This is a collectible piece. There is a classic one that is in canvas, which the picture is over here. If you're going to compare the two, definitely this Dune Collection is more outstanding. But if you're gonna ask me for practicality, there's a camera box which is in full canvas. That is also cute. So if you're looking for day to day, I would go for the camera box. And I also have an unboxing or a review. I'm gonna link it down here and up here, sorry. And you can watch it if you're curious about it. The next one would be the On-the-Go MM. On-the-Go MM is, yes, it's a practical bag, and I always say in the full review video that this is a bag that you can use all your life. If you're a mom, if you're an office girl, if you're a student, this bag does not choose who is their owner. Is that in English? This bag, anyone can wear it. Definitely. So practicality wise, this is a bag that you must choose if you are a person that wants a unique design or color amongst your friends who has the classic ones. The price of On-the-Go is 4,650, a normal price for On-the-Go. If you're going for canvas, which is in brown one, I think it's 4,400 now. So a little bit more for a more practical size. Practical for a more exclusive color. Okay, the next one is rather interesting. It's called the Pico Looping. This is a new shape. This is the cutest bag I've ever seen in this collection. I love how it looks when it's worn as a crossbody. The chain strap goes well with it, but it's just that the black handle, I couldn't take it. I don't know, I just find it weird. It's good that you can move it underneath when you wear it as a crossbody. The best look for this is a crossbody, but you couldn't put anything inside. You couldn't. This is just really an accessory bag, how I call it. I invented that accessory bag because it's really just an accessory for your body, and you couldn't put your phone. You can only put cards inside, or maybe your earpods, and that's it. But who cares? We're all carrying our phone every day anyway with our hand. The price of this bag is 3,400. For some reason, it's 3,000 plus. Maybe because it's a new bag, as I say, small bag. I mean, the size doesn't matter when it comes to pricing. Most of our most expensive bags are small bags. So maybe it's the workmanship. It's harder to make a small bag, they say. Maybe that's the reason, but who knows? 3,400. I cannot justify that for this shape and style, but if you love it, please come and try it, and if it's your style, go ahead and get it. Okay, last but not the least is the Ivy wallet on chain, the most sellable small wallet on chain bag of 2023. Not statistically, just in my observation, because a lot of people are looking for it. I think Ivy wallet on chain is a very practical bag. It's a very practical small bag. There are a lot of ways to wear it: crossbody, shoulder carry, chain, clutch. So I think this is a very good bag to have in your collection. The price is 2,760. It is a very good price for a small bag nowadays. If less than 300 is a catch, because nowadays bags are getting more and more expensive. So 2,760, it's a good price. So this is an additional information about the two more collection, because I have actually missed that from my previous video, and I'm recording this at 12 a.m. just to finish this video for you on time. So the other two that I missed out is, first is the side trunk MM, and again I have a review of that side trunk MM last year. It was launched last year, and this is just a new color. The price of the side trunk is 5,750, and I'm a fan of side trunk because of the fact that it is derived from the trunk, which is, I adore the most, the history and the heritage of the trunk. So, why my voice is like this? The history and the heritage of the trunk with incorporated with the bag is always something that I value the most, because it was from, yeah, the history of Louis Vuitton. I know the price is a little bit high, but I think because of the workmanship of the bag, as you can see, all on the corners are all has that metal part on the side, and the way it's structured is actually very beautiful. So yeah, I would recommend this bag for people who is more appreciative of a workmanship of a bag, and also this is quite spacious. The original one in monogram is, I have to check the price now because price keep on changing. The original monogram is 5,500. So for the exclusivity and the seasonality of the collection, you're paying 250 more, which is, I think, is all right. If you want to know more about this product, you can just watch the review from last year because all the information is going to be there. It's just that it differs on the color at this time, but everything is just going to be the same, the features and how what fits in it, because size trunk is just the same size as the original one. And the next one that I missed is the Pochette Métis East West. And Pochette Métis East West is a more modern looking bag compared to the original popular Pochette Métis. And I wouldn't say that I'm a big fan of it. I think this bag is really cute. But then again, I think because I am with Louis Vuitton for quite some time, Pochette Métis is not very appealing to my eye. I love the monogram still, but yeah, I think this is for people who wants a who wants the Pochette Métis East West. I know a lot of people who's just also not convinced with monogram prints anymore, so they go for something seasonal and something in leather. But the white monogram is kind of hard to distinguish as a seasonal collection because, to be honest, it's not making a lot of noise in social media. Like, it's really not getting a lot of attention. So in the near future, I don't know if this bag is going to be a good investment, like overall in this collection. The price is 4450. 4,000 and above is normal pricing for new bags for Louis Vuitton, and don't get shocked if it gets higher over time. But yeah, that's just the reality. And I hope I covered everything already, the 9 bags, and yeah, I'll tell you my personal opinion. Now, this collection, I say that I'm gonna have an opinion about it. I am not a fan of this bag for the reason of I don't like the black strap together with the VVN leather. I don't know why it's styled like that, maybe to make it more unique or practical, because I see that most of the handle are in black strap. And if you are very specific about the maintaining a bag, you wouldn't want your handle to be in VVN leather, because first, of course, you're gonna have that water stains or blackening of the part where you always hold it. So it's good in the practical way that it's in a black strap. But why didn't just they make everything black? I do not understand the logic of combining the black leather and VVN together. For me, it just doesn't go well, just in my eye. Then again, I have to remind you that this is just my opinion, and whenever I say my opinion, I'm putting myself in the perspective of a client, and I'm not talking as an SA with my opinion. I think practicality-wise is good for you. The harmony of the color is just doesn't speak to me. Overall, not a fan of this collection. I think I would rather go for, if you want a seasonal collection for this month, go for the LV Remix, which is, oh, there's a fly. Okay. Go for LV Remix, that is in denim. There are a couple of bags that I suggested. If you haven't watched it by now, the link's going to be here. I have a few bags that I suggest for that collection. It is a very nice collection, although there are also downside, but I find it more cuter than this color combination. If there is a bag that I'm going to suggest, or no, I don't have a favorite, but if I'm going to choose one, I would go for Ivy Wallet on chain. Price point is good, it looks good, and the black part is only the strap, so it still looks okay. It's not like it's attached together with the bag. The white one looks rather clean, but then again, I would, if Ivy Wallet and chain, if you're gonna ask me to choose between the monogram and this, I would go for the monogram. But then if you want a part of this collection, my favorite is Ivy Wallet and Chain. The second favorite I have is the Nano Alma because it's cute. I think this small bag, this color is more suitable for small bags than the big ones. So yeah, I hope I covered everything that you need to know about this collection, and I hope I did not disappoint you if you love this collection. Please do not just take all my opinions with as how do you say that? Please take my opinion with a pinch of salt, because this is just my opinion, and the most important is what your heart says about a bag, because a bag is an extension of your style, and it always have to speak to you, and it always have to represent you. So it's just me, but if you like this collection, please go ahead and look at it from the store, because it might be something that you really wanted, and if you find it suitable for you, go ahead. That's all I can say about this lovely collection. And next one would be another collection that I'm going to talk about, and it's the Damier Pop of Pharrell Williams. If you have been eyeing one of those bags, I'm gonna suggest my 3 favorites amongst those bags. So subscribe so you won't miss that video, and I will see you on the next one. Do not forget to also follow my Instagram and my TikTok, although I'm not that active there as much as I am in YouTube. You can just follow me there, because from time to time I also post the latest and the hottest collection there. So yeah, that's all. I have to say goodbye because yeah, it's getting late. Look, it's dark outside. So yeah, I'll see you. Goodbye.